Grass-fed versus grain-fed whey. What is better for you? Grass. 1. Higher biological value, allowing for more efficient protein synthesis and better muscle building capabilities. 2. Large amounts of conjugate linoleic acid, CLA, which can boost your metabolism, aiding in weight loss and lean muscle gain. 3. Complete amino acid profile with all 9 essential amino acids and approximately 25% more of the branded chain amino acids, BCAAs, than any other protein source. 4. Naturally higher amounts of various nutrients, such as vitamin E, vitamin D, calcium, magnesium, B vitamins, and potassium. 5. Cows never receive hormones or antibiotics, so there's no chance of these additives passing on through their milk production and into your whey. 6. Improved preservation of lactoferrin, which aids your immune system function and bolsters your body's defenses against everything, from allergies to the common cold. 7. Less likely to contain harmful contaminants such as cadmium, arsenic, lead, or mercury. Grain. 1. Often less easily digested, sometimes causing bloating sensations or stomach discomfort and slowing the rate of protein synthesis, resulting in less effective muscle gains. 2. An average of 3 to 5 less CLA per serving, significantly lowering your metabolic benefits. Even if weight loss is not your main goal, a fit metabolism is important for long-term health. 3. Contains a poorer amino acid profile with a larger amount of omega-6 and often must be supplemented. 4. Cows are fattier and exposed to fewer environmental dietary changes, such as the occasional bug or rich soil patches, so the vitamin content passed into milk is less impressive. 5. Animals are regularly injected with hormones and antibiotics just to keep them healthy and producing milk, which might lead to trace amounts in your whey. 6. May be completely lacking in lactoferrin and other immunity-boosting bioactive protein fractions. 7. Almost never organic or pure, and more likely to be one of many products found to have been tainted with heavy metals. What is better for cows? Grass. 1. Grass is the natural diet of cows and is what they are born to eat. 2. Cows get exercise, sunlight, healthy variety of minerals from the soil, and they even clean up the weeds in the paddocks, so there's no need for chemically treated fields. 3. Seasonal milking leads to higher quality milk production, with better amino acid and vitamin profiles. 4. Eating grass keeps a cow's stomach at a healthy, neutral pH level, which allows them to retain the largest amount of nutrients possible. 5. More exercise means the same thing for cows as it does for you. Healthier muscles, circulation, and joints, with additional benefits such as increased collagen and bone density. 6. Grazing on the pasture also means naturally fertilizing the grass, so no chemicals need to be introduced into the cow's food source to keep it growing. 7. Because grass-fed cows enjoy natural holistic healthcare methods, there are generally fewer instances of superbugs and intense illnesses to deal with. Grain. 1. Grain can be digested by cows and it will keep them alive, but grains are more like crisis rations than actual nutritious food to a cow. 2. Feedlots are confining, can be dark and dirty, expose animals to high levels of pesticides and feces, and in the worst cases, require cows to live without any sunlight or fresh air. 3. Constant artificial insemination forces cows to produce lesser quality dairy year-round, noticeably deficient in BCAAs, minerals, and vitamins when compared to grass-fed milk. 4. The pH levels of a cow's stomach must rise 10 times or more in order to digest grain, potentially destroying many of the vitamins and minerals in their feed. 5. Standing around in feedlots all day is about as healthy for a cow as sitting in front of the TV is for us, and some feedlots barely ever move their animals around week to week. 6. Feedlot life regularly involves eating grains that come from GMO sources in order to keep up with the huge amounts of feed necessary to fuel so many cows at once. 7. E. coli and antibiotic-resistant superbugs have become a problem, both due to the overuse of medications and the intensely overcrowded lot conditions. What is better for Earth? Grass. 1. Rotational grazing leads to healthy growth and regrowth in a natural cycle. 2. Grass that has been eaten is naturally fertilized by both the waste of the cows and the decomposition of the grass itself, which is also turned over and reseeded. 3. By locking carbon in the soil, Well-managed pasture grazing can offset or possibly even completely make up for methane production associated with beef cattle. 4. Well-maintained grass paddocks are self-sustained, as cows will clear a pasture and be moved to a new field in a carefully planned rotation that allows for regrowth. 5. While small animals can be problematic on a farm, not all of them are, and grass grazing allows for the farmer to make more direct decisions on how to deal with pests. 6. It's arguable that the earth is more suited to an environment with many herbivores eating grass and leaves, because historically, we've had many large herbivores. 7. Management-intensive grazing actually raises the soil quality the longer the animals graze, meaning a well-established farm will have incredibly healthy cows. Grain. 1. Corn and grain going to feedlots often comes from the same huge GMO fields, which have given rise to mutational breeding, pesticide-immune superweeds, and overplanting. 2. In order for grain to regrow, farmers must work the soil and replant it. But due to high demand, soil quality can be overtaxed easily and suffer greatly. 3. Feedlot mash can cause cows to expel large amounts of methane gas, especially if it contains corn, which is one of the most common feedlot ingredients. 4. It takes approximately 7 to 16 pounds of grain to sustain every pound of cow in a feedlot, meaning that beef is inefficiently produced and dairy is incredibly resource draining. 5. Harvest combines destroy the homes of both pest animals and beneficial animals on the farm, slicing and dicing through mice and quail alike. 6. Forcing our current large herbivores, cows, to eat things that distend their bellies and produce excess gas is the opposite of our Earth's historical progress. 7. Grains are considered soil depleters, and over time will reduce the quality of the soil, requiring the farmer to either rotate crops or utilize large amounts of chemical fertilizers.